What's good with it, people? How is it going? Let's talk about this new character, the governor, and let's talk about whether you should or should not pull for him. I think different people at different levels of the game are going to need him. So if you're just starting out, you're new, or your roster is kind of whack, or you just got people trying to level up, this dude is a must go. Like, you must have him. Like, I give him this like a triple A rating. Go for him. If you're kind of senior person who's been in the game for a while, like me, has a pretty well established roster, record. A lot of tunes that are already maxed. Then not really. But let's look at this dude. First, the stats. Look at that attack, 931. He is absolute beast mode. His defense is weak, but he makes up for it with his HP, like 1220 HP. You know, him and a couple other tunes all on the same team is definitely gonna give you an S2 team. But yeah, that attack just cannot be ignored, especially the fact that he's a fast yellow, and there's so many Andreas out there. On then, looking at that, his adrenaline rush. Vicious personality is 45, very fast, deal 500% damage. That's enough to kill any Andre out there. He impairs one enemy for 3 turns, so even if he doesn't kill you, you won't be able to use your special. And then everybody else gets 40 attack for 3 turns. That's a lot. That's pretty awesome. Not bad, not bad at all. This leader skill, Tutor. This is brand new. We never seen it before, but it's very, very interesting. So first off, all melee teammates get 30% attack. That can definitely help if you do have a yellow, green team, whatever. But all teammates get a medium XP bonus from raids. Okay, what this means is this actually goes towards leveling up your character. So, you're not going to get character experience. So like, say you're a level 31 character, it's not going to bring you up. What it will do is maximize your tunes. So any tune that you have, basically they're going to slowly get leveled up for every raid that you win. And from what I've seen, all of them get 35 experience points, which is not bad, because if you look at some of the raid tournaments where you have to have 700, 1,000, 1,500 raids under your belt, this dude as your leader could do some serious damage, leveling people up and everything else like that. So not bad at all. Actually one of their better tunes. He has a locked weapon, but let's look at this weapon. 15% HP, no big deal. 10% defense, no big deal. But all team members receive 8% AP at the beginning of each wave. That is kind of awesome. That's kind of critical. If you're trying to get that through the armory, that specialized stat right there, it will take you forever. Trust me, I know from experience. I know I've dedicated at least 5 polishing kits to that. So, if you couple this with, say you couple that 8% with the 20% you can put on blue weapons as a, specialized stat. That means you're starting off a match with almost 30% of what you need to get your adrenaline rush. You got a command tune. I mean, so say you got the military shotgun and it has a specialized, and this special status, you start off with 20%. Then you got this dude, now you got 28%. And say you give that to Andrea for an eagle eye. She attacks, she gets commanded again, her eagle eye is ready, take somebody out. That's kind of dope. Like, I'm curious to see how people are going to use this and how people are going to shift this around and what kind of teams people are going to put together. I personally suggest a governor lead, double command, double Andrea. You should be able to like knock out the majority of everybody in your region. That's just my tip. Anyway, I've been talking, getting a little long-winded.
Shut up and take my money.
Let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm kind of excited for this pool. Let's see what we get. Yeah, so more or less, we're going to mix it up today. We're going to do like a combination of 10 pools, single pools, large pool, whatever we can, do to get it done. Got a 4-star Aaron, Sean, Gabe, Sadiq, a couple 4-stars here. Some I did want to See, has anybody figured it out yet? Like with this governor, say there's a level up tournament going on, and you're using this governor to like level up your tunes or whatever. Um, do you still get like the tournament points for it? So you know how you get like 1,000 or 2,000 every level depending on the tier. Like if your characters level up from rating, is that the exact same thing as them leveling up from feeding them food and feeder tunes? I don't know. I haven't gotten the governor yet, so let's see. If I get them and figure it out, I don't know. I'll make a Twitter post or something. We're doing some single pools right now. Uh, yeah. I don't know how many of you guys watched my last video, but as you can see, this is like going by super fast. I figured I'm gonna like start actually speeding up these pools so they just don't take forever. Oh, well, huh? Look at that, Eugene. Okay. This is the tough Eugene. He's a healer, fast healer. You know, your teammates, the entire team regains 45% of their AP. Not bad. I'm not too excited about him because I already have them. I don't really use them. Like I don't know. I guess I got spoiled or sedity or whatever. But like all of my healers, they're people who can hit and heal. So they're fresh out the hospital. Rick or Kenny, which is one of my favorite, or Ellen, who's another awesome one because she has a medium drop. But basically, you know, if you're gonna heal your team, you might as well do some damage too at the same time. But hey, I mean, you can't complain whenever Scopely finds it in her heart to hand out an epic. You just got to be kind of, you know, happy and grateful for it. So, but still, I don't know. In the history of my past, like, there's usually a bad omen. If you get like an epic, just a random epic that's not like the featured one or whatever, you kind of kills your chances for getting the featured one. Like, I don't know, that's just been my experience with it. Like whenever they give you just like a random epic tune, you're probably not gonna get the feature one. But then at the same time, you're usually probably not going to get the featured tune no matter how much you pull. So I don't know, let's see what happens. Alright, so let's look at a large pack opening. You know, I kind of feel like we're gonna need to like re-examine single pools, and just like not a lot of people do them. Like nobody I've seen on YouTube, like outside of myself, just does large strings of like single pools, and then like nobody I play with, nobody in my faction, nobody's ever like, hey, I did 80 single pools, or you know, I did 40 single pools. And I mean, for obvious reasons, that's the most expensive way to pull for your tunes. But at the same time, it could be cheaper when you really think about it, because like, say the character you get, say you do a big pool and the character you get comes out like 5th in the pack, then you know that's like 35 tunes that you're gonna get that like you didn't want or you didn't need. But say you're just doing single pools and it comes out 5th in the pack, you can just stop pulling, or you can take those coins and like spend them on raid refills or world energy or more tunes or whatever you want to spend them on. So I don't know. And then maybe like, wow, that was like a super shitty large pack. I don't know exactly what happened there. I ain't get shit. Anyway, like I was saying, maybe you just gotta re-examine it. Maybe the eyes are better, so like for that extra coin you get better eyes. Cause I mean, I'm gonna upload more videos, but like I've seen in the past, like I've gotten some pretty decent tunes recently doing single pools, and I've only been doing them for like a month. Just, you know, instead of doing a large pack opening, spend a little bit extra and do 40 single pools, I got a couple good tunes. So I don't know. And right there I got Eugene, who really isn't that good of a tune, but right now I'm not really getting anything good. Like I'm kind of like going towards like this would be like a 3rd big pool for me or whatever. And I got the Eugene, but I didn't really care about Eugene. What we want is the governor, and we getting like a bunch of bullshit right now. How many until that final reward? 20 more. Yeah, we'll have to see. We will have to see about the single pools, and we'll have to see about like this fucking pool. Carson, Man Boobs, Dougie, Harlan, Holly. Yeah, same old shit. Oh, we got a couple 4-stars in that 10-pack, but win, lose, or draw. This is my last 10-pack. Like 3 big pools. That's more than enough. I'll be a little bit pissy in a bad mood because I didn't get them or whatever, but I don't know. Shit happens. Y'all have seen worse. I've seen worse. Whatever. Oh, Lily Rig. The governor. That's what I am talking about. We got some pretty cool special extra stuff going on with them too. Man, look at that character model. That's kind of pretty awesome, more or less. Like, he carrying around his zombie daughter, got that crazy machete in one hand, a bucket full of limbs in the other hand. Who at Scopely exactly thought that shit up? That's just kind of weird and cool. Anyway, now that we got him looking like a sharp dressed man in a dress shirt, yellow tie clip slacks. Looking like he finna go like interview at a grocery store or something like that. Anywho, let me show you guys some raid videos, so you guys can actually see what he looks like in action, how he works in the wild. Let's see who we can find and what we can find. Da, 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 da. I'm so glad I got this dude. All right, who we got here? All right, this is a very interesting raid team. So Annie is the lead. This looks like somebody's farming team because Annie's like the drop leader. They got 2 big hitters in Sophie and Andrea. Davey, who's more just annoying than anything, and then doing the top left, I don't know who that is. It's like Marker Aaron or Eric or somebody like that. Either way, he's gone now. Not a very difficult team. As you can see, I'm running with the 2 double revives because my governor at this point, he's like tier 1 whatever. He hasn't been leveled up at all. Then I'm running with 2 Andres as my big guns, my big hitters. But yeah, made short work of that. And right here in the reward section, this is when it gets very, very interesting. So as you can see, each character on the team got 35 XP points. 4 of my characters were already maxed, so it didn't matter. But that governor, he got his 35 or whatever. So he, gets to level up and level up. And this is what's going to come in handy for somebody who's like new, or somebody who just has a lot of characters that they need to level up. This governor, he's going to like curb your food consumption, your tune consumption, everything, just how fast everything goes for you. He's gonna curve that. He's like a shortcut, like a damn cheat code, because most of us maxing out a tune is a pain in the ass, and it takes like 8 million food to max out a tune. Governor's gonna cut off a whole lot of that and a whole lot of time from training grounds and everything like that. So that's pretty awesome. This was a pretty challenging raid right here. I was down to my last 2. Luckily I got those double revives. But yeah, boom. And once again, the governor comes in, does his thing. It gets the XP. He went from 8 to 43, so it definitely works. I've been Joe. This is my channel. I'm super happy. Thanks for watching. Peace.